well, we were talking about Apple Retail before and how potentially that could improve, but it seems like Netflix is planning to launch retail destinations according to this kind of rumor story we saw. And interesting, like the idea that you could buy food there, you can get like a whole experience, so to speak. Like my mind kind of went straight to like they could potentially create cinematic experiences there because they're going to have the content backlog. Probably by the time they start launching it, they'll have a lot of Netflix originals, like even more Netflix originals. So if they're concerned about rights to other material that they've got, they don't even need to go there. They can just promote their own content and whatnot. Um, and given that we're moving into an era with Vision Pros and the 3D headsets and whatever, you can imagine that might become part of the experience as well. So merchandise and all of that. So it's kind of got that Disney-esque kind of vibe thing happening as well. I don't think it'll obviously turn into an amusement park, but you kind of get the idea. But it's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, it's very interesting. I kind of was thinking about it myself, a bit like you, and you think about the experiences that they can put in and the experiences they can charge for in store. I mean, Netflix makes high quality content. All it has to do is create an immersive experience. Where maybe you pay what, $30, $20 for 3 minutes in some sort of environment that people that's the way content's going. No one wants to pay the $20 to spend 2 hours stuck in a seat somewhere watching a screen. I'd much rather pay $20 and have 3 minutes of entertainment. I mean, that's the way the world's going, and I imagine that Netflix could do that really, really well. And then just like you might experience at the cinema now, you've got a shop there, you get a little bit of a food experience, totally overpriced but full of sugar, and buy yourself a t-shirt on the way out. I love it.
While watching vertical videos from TikTok or whatever, or TikTok like I should say. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do. I am. I'll admit that I wonder sometimes with these things is that they're all when corporations start to become really big, they're always looking for the next thing, and like to me, I wonder, are they biting off more than they can chew? Are they going too much away from what they were about in search of growth?
This is a good question. I mean, they are a digital company and they are a content company, and I think there are going to be in the next decade a lot of different ways to experience content. And we've already spoken at length about the traditional cinema experience, and as I say, I mean, you know I'm not finding a lot of joy going to the cinema these days anyway. So, like, spending that money to spend 2 hours watching something that I wish would finish in about 10 minutes, it might just be that I'll trade in that old cinema experience for a 10-minute experience at a Netflix store. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like.